Hello, all YouTubers. I'm just gonna basically try to teach inhale growl and exhale screamo to you guys, and I'm gonna start with the inhale growl. It's quite simple, and I think many people have very easy for it because it's quick to learn, but still in the beginning it can feel you can choke from it, and like, yeah, you feel quite dry in your throat and all that stuff. But if you practice with the caution and be a bit carefully through the process, I think you may do it quite good. So to the inhale growl, when you do inhale, you should start with breathing in deep and get that little crunchy sound, and try to get more from it. So to start with the inhale growl, just start with taking a big inhale, and yeah, I show you more like this. You hear that little crunchy sound in that? That's what we want. And just try to do it more. And then you should try to compromise the air when you breathe it in, and just get more of that crunchy sound like this. Like that. And in the beginning, as I said, you can feel a bit dry in your throat, and you choke a little bit, like. But still, it's one step in the process, and with caution, as I said, you learn quite quickly. Then to the Screamo, I just want to tell you right now that I'm still learning Screamo, so I'm not quite good at it, but I will show you what I can do. So after watching very much videos and try to understand what people says about it, it's hard to understand and like get the message of it. I mean, even this may be hard as I do, but it's a lot of practice, a lot of practice, basically. And it starts like this. You should take a high note and try to crunch it, as I did with the inhale, but exhale instead. And you do it like this, as when you when you wake up in the morning and feel a bit dizzy, you can have this morning voice, like that. But you should do it with more of a high note, like this. Okay, so you try to compromise and push your vocals together and compromise so the air through the tight little way for the air to go up, so that they start vibrating, and just work with this little crunchy sound, and try to work with it. You shouldn't in the beginning try to push very much. You just start by trying to get it as crunchy so that you can't hear the tone in the voice and in the Screamo, like this. Okay, so that's what you should start training with. Then the next step with it is just to try to push more with your belly and with your stomach as much as you can. And on higher notes, you should go from down to up, trying that all the way through, so that you do like this. And many times you will get that little, you know, like when you're in your young teenage years and feeling a bit with your voice. Just try to throw that shit away so that you just can take this growly stuff and just have the growl. So try with me, or just scream as much as you can. Then there's one other technique I didn't talk to you guys about. It's not really a technique, but it's much scream, and it's very loud, and it's more of a not Howard Jones, sorry, that's Kills from 28, more of the Screamo type, but more like Slipknot's Corey Taylor. He often used more of just a pure scream, and you can get that technique from just, you know, when you're angry, many people on YouTube show this sound for the growl, and this is an exhale technique, and just basically try to take notes high and scream like that. Just scream. In the beginning, exactly as the inhale growl, you choke off it, and you know, maybe can feel a bit dizzy if you do it too much, because you don't get as much air to brain. So do with caution and safety first. It's very important. You don't want to mess up your vocals, so it's very important that you do this techniques right. I don't know if this has helped anybody, but I hope so. Check out me on my YouTube site, and text me if there's any more questions. I'll be glad to help you all. Stay bro.